So we are here at Interbike with Chuck with Enduro Bearings. Enduro Bearings has a number of products, most of them bearing-based, as you would assume. This year we've got two great new products that Chuck's going to walk us through. So what do we have here, Chuck?
So this year we're introducing our new seal driver tool, and this tool will install both ours and other company seals into the fork. Our tool is a little different than other seal tools on the market because it is designed to be modular with fewer pieces. So let me quickly show you. Our seal tool comes apart, and the reason for this is that older seals have lips on them, and so the depth of the seal is adjusted automatically because there's a stop on the seal. But with newer seals, there's no lip, so the depth has to be set by some kind of mechanism. And our seal is able to do that just by flipping this upper piece. Our tool is also unique in that it's modular, and that means you carry fewer pieces. For instance, not every fork has the same inner and outer diameter. For instance, some forks will have a 32 millimeter stanchion, with the outer diameter being 41 or 42 millimeters. In our case, we can change the pieces accordingly, so you can have this inner piece be 32 millimeters and the outer piece be either 41 or 42 or whatever it may be with future manufacturers or future specs. One last part about the tool is that we're always thinking about weight because professional mechanics travel all the time and we're trying to keep our toolboxes under 50 pounds. So we hollowed out the handle of the tool to make it lighter. And it also is a neat place to put some grease or any other little items that you may want to have with the tool. Along with the tool, we have our seal, and we've been making seals for a very long time. This is the next generation of seal, and it's made out of two parts. This lower part is silicone impregnated with molybdenum disulfide, and that keeps it nice and slick. And silicone is a great material for a seal. However, it's not the best material for the upper part. This upper part is polyurethane, and polyurethane is a great material because it's stiff, it's UV resistant, and it does a much better job than rubber to keep out dirt. The way that we assemble these is that we chill one part of the seal and then press it against the other part, and then when it comes back up to temperature, it fits into place. So we don't have to use any adhesives or anything that may separate the seal. Another feature of the seal is that we have this cavity in here to retain a lot of lubricant, and it keeps the stanchions smooth running. We found with our seals that you can go more than 2 times longer without changing the fork seals because our seals do such a good job of keeping dirt out and keeping the stanchions lubricated.
Precision manufacturing is a big part of what you guys do. Tell us about this example of how you manufacture metal.
Yes, so this is a BSA 30 cup that we stopped the machining halfway through. And the important part to notice about this is that we do our machining in a single operation. That is, this entire piece was done in one pass. And it's very important on the threads because if you do the operation in more than one pass for the threads never meet up because you're going in one direction then back over the other direction. And even though machines are very precise, it's never exactly right. So we take great care in doing this in a single pass. And all of this is done in our machine facility in Gilroy, California. So, we're able to move very quickly with either design changes or improvements, and it keeps our process very efficient. So this is an example of, the kind of work and precision we put into our parts.
For the end rider, working precision on your end means no squeaking on the bike.
With anything, the more quality and the more attention to detail you put into the part, the better the overall experience is for the customer. Yes, we care about that our parts are pretty, but we also, more importantly, we care about the parts being completely functional on the bike, and that's by paying attention to detail.
That's some great stuff. Thank you, Chuck.
Thank you, Ben.